All of my blocks are all squared off now, as square as they're going to be. I just thought I'd give you a quick look-see. I actually set up, I had a 4-foot table that I used when I sold my pictures that I put in here just to organize my blocks. And you can see why I need an expansion in my sewing room. What Honey's going to be doing in a few weeks is taking out this ceiling here. This is the original roof of this old house. And it's got a second roof on top of it. So this is coming out, and this back wall is coming out. There's about another 2 feet behind that. So that's all coming out, and I'll have more headroom. It'll go kind of straight back. I won't have this slanted ceiling. So it'll give me a lot more room. I might be able to put a table over there. I mean, I've got my, if I stand in the doorway, right now, it's getting a little cramped. But it works. I'm not complaining. I've got a sewing room. I'm happy. But I've got the table over there. So I'm getting ready to start joining my first row. And if I can get at least one row done today, I'll be very happy. So I've got my sashing strips sewn onto the first row. And I'm going to start working on that. The first vertical row is joined. So that didn't take too long. And you may remember in my last video when I was doing my granddaughter's quilt, I realized that doing a zigzag stitch along these kind of caught this, so I wasn't pulling it back. That has the chance of it right there, though. I used a different stitch this time because the zigzag, I think, does use a lot of thread. So I kind of used that one. And we'll see how that works. So this is the back. And the colors really, the different colors on the back really don't show up all that much on the yellow. I mean, you would think they would, but there isn't much stitching. And like that's the red, and the orange, and the yellow, and the green. Probably if I had more of a decorative stitch, it might have, but it is just straight stitching. I suppose I could have done a decorative stitch. Don't even think I thought of that. So, anyway, it's done now. And there's the first row. So, it's coming.